The USDA defines a food desert as a lack of real grocery stores or supermarkets within a certain radius, depending on the income and availability of transportation in an area. Instead of having Walmarts or similar supermarkets in these food deserts, stores that sell food usually rely on overpriced, prepackaged food and stock a very limited amount of fresher, healthier produce. As these deserts are generally in poorer neighborhoods where residents lack access to cars, they are forced to shop at this type of corner store. For most of the Twin Cities metropolitan area, a food desert radius is about 1 mile, and about 350,000 Minnesotans live in a food desert area. The areas in this map outlined in orange show varying degrees of food deserts or low food availability around Minneapolis. Additionally, the blue areas show locations where residents struggle with obesity. The combined map demonstrates how related these data sets are, with areas that have low food availability also generally having high obesity levels. The neighborhood of Northeast Minneapolis, a lower income neighborhood, especially shows high proportion of both obesity and food deserts, as many residents are required to shop at corner stores as they don't have a car. Over 65% of Americans are overweight. This is partially due to a poor diet, but also because of the increasing reliance Americans have on motorized transport as our cities are sprawling. The greenhouse gases from transportation make up over 1/4 of the U.S.'s total greenhouse gas emissions. With grocery stores like this corner store being the only food available in an area, residents are required to travel further for healthy food or face the consequences of unhealthy eating. The website WalkScore rates neighborhoods based on walkability. The same Northeast neighborhood that was rated a high food desert area also received poor walkability scores. The reduction of food deserts directly relates to the increased walkability of a city, and therefore its reduced transportation-related greenhouse gas emissions and increased health of residents. Additionally, much of the pre-processed food available in corner food desert stores only stock commercialized mass-produced items that have been shipped across the country, leading to additional greenhouse gas emissions. The average distance a food item travels before being stocked is 1,500 miles. These mass-produced products also have packaging that cannot be recycled or composted, leading to greater waste generation. According to the EPA, 45% of the materials in landfills are food-related packaging and containers. So what can be done to alleviate some of the costs of food deserts on people, the atmosphere, and our environment, and provide fresher, more local food to a city? Many cities around the country have some sort of community garden program like the university has on West Bank. Residents can use this space to grow fruits and vegetables to supplement items purchased from the store. However, in a climate like Minnesota, the winters prevent year-round community gardens. What other solutions are there? The Twin Cities has over 70 farmers market, and some even continue year-round, like the farmers market we visited in the Mill City Museum downtown. Farmers markets offer a place for people to buy locally grown produce, dramatically reducing the food miles required to bring food into the city. Programs such as Urban Roots also encourage community education about growing food.
Sure, so we're from Urban Roots, and that's a non-profit job that we're doing. And what we're doing is we're doing gardening, which we plant vegetables and we harvest from summer, right? From summer all the way to fall. Yeah, and then we come to sell here.
To me, a food desert is a place where you can't get any real food. It's just processed snacks and packaged stuff like that. Maybe it's a gas station or something like that, but not a farmer's market or a co-op or a real grocery store. It's neighborhoods that just aren't being served.
Okay, thank you. Do you think farmers markets are a good solution for the food desert issue?
Markets are popular in the public's mind, but we're really at a low point in the metro right now. My sales are half of what they used to be, so I'm not sure how to answer that. There's more co-ops, there's more local food now at other stores, so it feels like the farmers markets have lost their utility.
However, Farmers markets are shifting towards more expensive artisanal products and generally only occur in wealthy neighborhoods. Smaller grocery store chains, such as Aldi, help bring food to the average consumer and neighborhoods with 34 locations around the Twin Cities metro area. Aldi provides a sustainable business model with fresh produce and lower prices for consumers. However, many are still only accessible for residents through a car or public transportation. Leah Porter offers a solution with her mobile market project, with over 33 stops around the metro area.
The Twin Cities Mobile Market is what it sounds like. It's a grocery store on wheels, and it's literally a one-aisle grocery store that sells fresh fruits and vegetables, meat, dairy items like milk, eggs, cheese, and yogurt, and basic dry goods.
Future solutions such as mobile markets will drastically reduce fuel consumption, as the bus travels to locations where residents would otherwise be required to take transportation to access healthy food. Food deserts impact many parts of a functioning city. The lack of healthy, nutritious food causes obesity and other health problems. The transportation required to travel to healthy grocery stores causes pollution and greenhouse gas emissions. Prepackaged food available in food desert areas causes landfill accumulation, and the vast distances fresh food has to travel also has a negative impact on the environment. The issue of food deserts must garner more attention so everyone in a city can have access to healthier, fresher, more local food.